trust me guys, if it's not tasty, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tag it as recipe not to try. Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'll be showing you how I make my moi moi, most especially with bean flour. So if you're like me that bring bean flour from Nigeria, if you live in diaspora, just so that your moi moi game will be so easy, this recipe will be for you especially. So let's dive right in. First of all, we'll blend our pepper, onions. So I have my habanero pepper and I have my tatashi, just one of it, and there's also another habanero pepper. I'm gonna be adding my onions. So in this blend, I'll just add little water because we don't want our moi to be so watery. So let's blend. And our pepper blend is ready. I'm gonna scoop this bean flour, 1 cup, in this bowl. So we'll mix everything in this bowl. So just a tip for those of you that will be using the bean flour to make your moi moi, because this is already dried and blended into this fine powder, like this, into a fine powder. Once you mix it, it's gonna be class. So you should know that 1 cup like this is gonna make you a big quantity. So unlike if you're just gonna use your beans and you mash it yourself and mix. So just know that this actually rises when you mix it. So measure our, I like sieving it because I think it's been a while I brought this from Nigeria. So just to be sure we don't have insects there. So after sieving it, I'm gonna get warm water. I'll be putting in, let me use this little, okay, I'll make sure the water is warm before I use it. Also, before now, I've already prepped my fish because I want to add fish and egg into it. So the stock of the fish is here. I will also be adding that to the moi moi to give it a very, very good taste. So I'll be adding that too. Make sure this does not get watery. So I'll just add a little of the water, and this is where I will put the fish stock, which I've already gotten before now. And I'm gonna mix everything together. So I would add just 1 egg to this. It gives it, it makes it fluffy, it makes your moi moi fluffy. So we'll just use 1 egg. Remember, this is also liquid. So you should make sure that the water you put into it is very minimal, very, very minimal. So with this, I will put this right back into the blender. So the blender is just gonna mix everything for me so easily. Try this and you won't have to start beating this till you get that smooth finish. Or another option, if you have the hand mixer, that would work perfectly. So because there's no hand mixer for now, we're gonna put this right into the blender and allow the blender do the mixing for us. So I have my favorite ladle. gonna close this and allow it to mix it for us. So the mixture is well blended. Okay. I will bring my special ladle again. So I'll make sure everything comes out from the blender. Okay, we've done the best we can for that. And to go on, we're just gonna have to put our spice here. So for the moi moi, you would put in your crayfish, just a little, so the crayfish doesn't overpower the taste, and your moi moi will just be tasting crayfish. And this is salt right here. So one thing I've noticed about moi moi is that it really takes in salt fast, so you should be careful. And for our seasoning cubes, if you live in diaspora, you would know how hard seasoning cubes solidify to be. I really don't know the English to use for this thing, but this is so strong like stone. I think the weather really affects it, that you can't just, you know, use your hand to crush seasoning cubes. I use this, that's my own secret. So I'm gonna use a tin to crush it, so it's just gonna be easy for me to put in. Okay, I think. So this will do. And for every step you take for this seasoning cubes, just stir well and taste it. Stir well and taste, just to be sure that you're not going overboard, or that your taste is good like you want it. This tastes really good. It's not because of it's not because of the video, but I wish you could taste it. This tastes really good even without being cooked. So that will be it. I'm gonna have to keep this aside. I won't be using it anymore. Also check for consistency. If you want it more liquid, feel free to put more water, but this is the right consistency for it. It doesn't have to be so liquid, just in between. Once I've gotten my taste, I'm gonna be adding a little of the cooking oil, granite oil. And we stir. So right now, I'm satisfied with the consistency of your moi moi. I'm satisfied with the taste also. So our moi moi mix is ready. So I'll just go ahead to put this into my cooking dish. I'll use the ramekins, and we'll see how that takes us. Also use my measurement to know if you want more or you want less. So 1 cup of the bean flour. I was able to make like 4 ramekins, even though I really didn't fill them to the brim. Also for portion control, I didn't fill them to the brim, so you would be able to use that as your factor to know if you want more or you want less. So after this, I'm just gonna set this aside, and we'll put our egg and fish. Okay, I think we're good to put it on fire. I'm just gonna set this aside and let this off. I would put some water in the pot because you cook your moi moi by steaming. So we'll put water in the pot. Just a little, don't let it get to the half so water doesn't infiltrate into your moi moi. Gonna heat this up. So now our water is almost boiling. I'm gonna cover each of this with my foil. We're done wrapping them. Okay. This hot one can't even go in. I'll have to put it in a separate pot. It's very noisy. So I just reduced it to medium heat, so it's gonna take slowly to boil inside the oil. I always like to set a 20-minute timer to check this. So everyone, our moi moi is ready. And this is how you check. I'm gonna use a toothpick to dip it right in. Even from the surface you would know. So I dip it right in and nothing comes up with it. No liquid. So that means our moi moi is ready. Ta-da! I will turn off the light and dish. So I finally brought this out. It was a hassle, but then I had to bring it out. And we're gonna dive right in. Let's see. Trust me guys, if it's not tasty, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tag it as recipe not to try. But let's see. Okay. This is still hot, so let me blow it so it doesn't burn my mouth. No, I can't put this taste into words. Guys, you need to come here right now and taste this moi moi. This tastes so good. This is so delicious. You could feel the taste of every salt, every what's it called, crayfish, every pepper in this. This is really good. This is really good. You need to try this. And it's so easy to make. I'm gonna be having this for dinner with my pap. This is so delicious. You should try it. It's so delicious. I can't put it to words. Thank you guys. See you next time. Same place in my channel. Please like my videos and subscribe. Please help a growing channel. You know, I really appreciate all the support, all the subscribers, all the commenters. I'm so thankful. It means a lot to me. Thank you guys. See you soon.